Well, ice fishermen, it looks like we're actually going to have an ice fishing season this year. So, I'm like a lot of you guys, I'm very excited for the upcoming ice fishing season, and I'm also excited about this new Clam flip-over portable shack that I got. I went with this Nanook XT Thermal Ice Team model. And in today's video, I'm going to go through the assembly a little bit. I'm going to go through some of the features of this portable. I'm going to go over one little hack that I've learned so far using this Nanook. And I'm also going to go over some of the reasons that I went with this particular Clam model. Hey there, outdoor YouTubers. Well, it was about 25 years ago I bought my first Clam flip-over portable ice fishing shack. And the model I went with way back then was this Clam Voyager 3-man flip-over. And I loved it. The idea that you're combining your sled to carry your gear with the portable ice fishing tent along with the seating to sit inside of that portable ice fishing tent is just awesome. And of course the setup time of these flip overs is basically anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds. And as far as the Clam name brand, well, the Clam Corporation, along with Dave Gens, are the pioneers of portable flip over ice fishing shacks. So I knew that I was going to be getting a great flip-over portable. And like I said before, Clam is a pioneer of portable flip-over ice fishing shacks. They have been selling them for over 40 years. In fact, a lot of ice fishermen that I know refer to any flip-over shack as a Clam-style shack or a fish trap-style shack, regardless of the brand name. So Clam is synonymous with flip-over shacks. So when I decided to upgrade to a new flip-over, it was a pretty easy decision to go with the Clam name brand. Now that old Clam Voyager that I bought all those years ago is still a fully functional, fully working ice shack to this day. So that's kind of a testament to how well built these Clam flip-overs are made. But back when I bought that, I was 25 years younger than I am now, and in present time, I am looking for something that's a little smaller, a little lighter, something that's going to be a little easier for me to handle getting in and out of the back of my truck, and something that's maybe going to be a little easier to pull out on the ice. And this Nanook 2-man flip over, even though it has the insulated fabric, only weighs 84 pounds. So it's a little easier to deal with, especially when I'm fishing by myself. And even though this Nanook is small and light, it easily fits 2 fishermen with 24 square feet of fishable space. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that this Nanook flip over is insulated. And that was another big factor I was looking at as I was upgrading from that old Voyager. Although that old Voyager served me well for many years, it was not insulated. Along with having this tough 900 denier fabric, this Nanook Thermal has 90 grams of insulation per square meter. So it really holds in the heat. This Nanook flip over also comes with 2 molded swivel seats. So between the seats and the insulated fabric, it is very comfortable fishing inside of this shack. Yep. And I gotta tell you, there is a lot more to the design of these seats than just comfort, and I'll explain what I'm talking about. First of all, when these seats are mounted in place, the whole back edge of the sled is open, and also the space between the seats is open. And that makes it real easy and convenient to access your gear while you're fishing, or to store your gear away as you're traveling with this shack. With some flip overs, the seat support brackets take up a lot of valuable space inside the sled. Well, that's not the case with this Clam Nanook. And here's another pretty cool thing about these seats. They can be removed from the sled without using tools. The seats have these simple latches that allow you to easily remove one or both of the seats. And I know some of you might be thinking, well, that's not really a big deal. I mean, you're probably going to want those seats in the sled like most of the time, right? Well, maybe not. Being able to remove one or both of these seats gives this Nanook flip over a lot of flexibility. Maybe you're going out fishing by yourself and you would like that extra sled space that you get by removing one of the seats. Or maybe you don't really plan on fishing in the shack at all on a particular day. Maybe your plan is to be out hole hopping with your jig pole, out in the elements. Well, now you can remove both those seats, shed some weight, and also utilize the whole sled space for your gear. And here's a little hack that I've been doing with these seats. When I'm going on or off the ice, I remove the seats, flip them upside down, and I find that that makes it even easier to fill the sled up with your gear. Everything that I need for fishing fits right in this Nanook. The Vexilar, the minnow cooler, the Clam propane heater, the power auger, and the rod locker that holds jig poles and tip-ups. And here's a few other pretty cool features on this Nanook. It has doors on both sides, so you don't have to be crawling over your buddy to get in and out of the shack. And it also has a door on the back side of the shack. And that's pretty handy when you're outside of the shack and you just want to be able to open up a door and access the gear that you have in the sled. And all of the doors have large, smooth working zippers. The exterior has Velcro to hold the doors open. And it also has reflective strips on it, so those snowmobilers aren't going to be running into you after dark. Lots of great windows for letting light in or keeping an eye on your tip-ups. And the windows can be blocked off if you choose to. It also has overhead mesh netting storage and vent openings. And here's a feature that I really like that comes with this Ice Team version of the Nanook. One of the overhead bars comes with built-in LED lights. And the lights even have adjustable intensity settings. These lights are powered up by a 12-volt battery, and the battery is securely mounted on the sled in this battery bracket that comes with the Ice Team version 2. And this model also comes with a cover. Another thing that was pretty cool is Clam made assembling this flip over very easy. All the fasteners and brackets had part numbers associated with them, and the directions referenced these part numbers, so there was no confusion as you were putting this flip over together. So, it's small, lightweight, has plenty of room for two fishermen, insulated and warm, generous amounts of doors, generous amounts of windows, the overhead light, the battery bracket, cover included, and the seat design really makes this flip over very versatile. And you know, even if the Nanook Ice Team model isn't exactly the portable that you're looking for, Clam makes several different models and sizes of flip overs, and they also make several different hub style portables too. And of course, the Clam name speaks to the quality that goes into all of these portables. So, if you're interested in this Clam Nanook or any other product that Clam has to offer, I'll leave a link to the Clam website down in the description of this video. Eat shark. Very good. So guys, if you're interested in more videos about getting out and enjoying the great outdoors of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, be sure to check out the entire channel. And if you enjoy what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. And for bonus content, be sure to check out our Patreon page. A link to this page can be found in the description of this video. And also, guys, remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. Thanks for watching, and God bless.